Hey, what's up, gang? It is Adam. I'm alive. Just getting over. I still have COVID a little bit. My voice is a little gone, but that just started like yesterday. But look what we got here. The secret layer drop. Probably one of the fastest ones we've ever seen delivered for the amount that's here. Oh, I'm getting an echo. I'm alive. Oh, you know why? Because I have the YouTube thing up. Let me get rid of that here for a second. There we go. That was distracting. I could hear myself and myself again. So don't want to hear myself multiple times. It's not fun. All right, so we got a bunch of these here. There's a lot of cards to open, so I'm going to get right to it. The 30th anniversary kits. There's 30 cards in here, one from each year. And some of them might be foil. There's a 30% chance that each pack is foil. It's kind of why I wanted to get on top of this, because I do need to sell some of these back. I didn't mean to order all 13 of these. As you know, with the mix-ups and all that stuff, it had 2 orders go through, and it ended up being actually more than that. Somebody else said Jacuzzi got kind of screwed over, so he's taking some of those off my hands. But I have 13 left here, so I need to get these opened and moved, because I'm trying to keep a foil collection for myself, and then I'm selling the rest of everything. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, Renshai. Everything's slow with me right now, trying to get things going. So I was gonna keep these sealed, because at least 2 of them sealed, but I wasn't sure. Ooh, guess what? We have a little bonus thing in here. Cool. I mean, it's dice. It's kind of oh, it's not. Dang, guys. Let's see if I can get this on there. This is a 40. This is a 40-sided dice. That's awesome. I was like, gosh, this thing's a lot bigger. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty sweet. They gave us a 40-sided dice. Like, I was like, these are really small there. That's pretty sweet. So there's our little bonus that you get with this. I didn't know that was coming there. All right, so they're still in the secret layer boxes, but oh look, it's oh perfect. I like having the larger ones for storage wise, and then you get all the packs in here. Okay, so we got to get cracking on these. Oh, it is a 30 side. Maybe I thought it was a 40. You're right, it probably is a 30. Yeah, I don't see anything higher than 30. So yeah, 30 side dice. That's pretty sweet. I was hoping it's 40 for Commander, but 30 makes more sense. Blah, 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 blah. That part doesn't really matter. Kind of a cool shiny thing here. And then we got our 30 packs here to open. Oh, and something else at the back. What is this? What are these for? These are like sticky. I don't know what these are for. But there's 4 sheets of them. Does anybody else know what those are for? Maybe we'll find out later. All right, let's get started on this stuff. I'm going to have probably just 1 box full of for the non-foils and 1 box for foils. And then that's how I'm going to kind of sort things through here. So 1993, we know what this is going to be, but if you guys didn't watch or don't know it, it's the Shivan Dragon. This is the only one I remember like what year it was, because it's Shivan. So this one is a regular. Those look pretty sweet. So we're going to kind of burn through this. Check the paper I tossed. Okay, hang on. Dropping shit now. How will you hang your posters? Oh, it's hanging your posters. Okay. So good call. Good call on that, Bundy. So it's you hang your poster stuff with this and then opening them, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, 4, 8, 16, 32 they gave you. Yeah, okay. Whatever, I'm not using them. All right. Next one. Basically, I'm just kind of looking for the foil ones, as we know what all these cards are. So that's the key in this is a little different. There's a foil, so Mishra's Factory. So already a little better than 30%. Not really. It's 30% per card. I had to get rid of my blanket that my blankie that I've had this whole time being sick. All right, Mishra's Factory in that sweet art. Let me show you that. Camera. There we go. That foil there, pretty good. So the foils will kind of show off. I'll show off everything a little bit, especially in this first pack here opening. Ooh, Necropotence, not in foil. So we got a regular one there. That's one of the ones we want to hit in foil, if possible. I need to get my garbage situation a little better here. This might be a longer video, guys. I got a lot of shit to open here. So if you want to well, there's no fast forwarding when you're live, but when you're watching this later, I mean, there really isn't a fast forward. We're just trying to really find the foils. So Limdual's Vault, not foil. That's not one we're necessarily looking for. I should look for my sheet for pricing wise of where I was thinking everything would be. I'll probably get that here in a second. Trade Wind Rider, non-foil. Chrome Mox and foil, you're in the money for sure. Well, because I think, I was looking last night, I think the only Chrome Mox, the cheapest Chrome Mox on eBay was $135. God, come on, pack, open up. The one card packs are so much more difficult to open because they don't split properly. But that was, nobody had it yet. You know, everybody was getting theirs delivered today pretty much. Smokestack. I needed this card. I did not have it, but this is also a non-foil. Looks really good though. Keep it so you guys can see those without the glare. So when I do throw them in the box there, you can see it. All right. Oh, Squee. Not really one that's really highly priced, but that one's in foil. It looks pretty sweet. Very nice. I dig all this art and all this, pretty much this whole thing, this whole drop. All right, and then we got this card. Never gonna really use this, but Lin Zivai, Defiant Hero, non-foil. I'll get my sheet here after we're done going through this, just so we can kind of my breakdown of this whole secret layer. Wild Mongrel, non-foil. They made him, yeah, they did make him look human. Yeah, he kind of does. It's kind of crazy. It's a cool full art, though. Ah, Genesis in foil. There we go. So I'm not hitting the big guys with foil yet, but I mean, we really haven't hit a lot of the big guy cards yet. Necropotence is really the only one that we could hit there that would have been worth something for foil. There's Chrome. Non-foil. But still, it's Chrome Mox in this beautiful art. One of these 13 is going to be foil at least. It actually should be a lot more than that. I should have 3-4 of these boxes should have a Chrome Mox and foil. Beautiful girls are here. Man, we're making it, guys. We're getting the advertisements for the sex stuff. Glimpse of Nature in foil. All right. This is one of the bigger... Okay, I got to grab the sheet. It's my podcast note sheet. There we go. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. Here is my breakdown of everything there. That might be a little too much on there, but Glimpse of Nature. There's only one foil printing of that, and it was at $95. So I had this one at 40 plus. You know, I might just keep my sheet out here so you guys can kind of see it too while we're doing this. It gives you a pretty much. I did this all on the treadmill while I was doing my prep. So that's why the sloppy handwriting and stuff. So if you can't read it, sorry. I didn't do it a computer spreadsheet with that. But, so yeah, that was a big one. So our next one is going to be Lightning Helix in a non-foil. Looks good. But non-foil. So we're still, these are, the next couple are cheaper. Ponder is where we're going to get a little bit more expensive because there has been proven we have Ponders in another secret layer. So I have a little note there to myself on that. Oh, but Garden Hellkite is in foil. The extra card that was spoiled the other day on Reddit. I did not see what the extra card was. Is there an extra card? Are you sure it isn't that dice? The 30-sided die? Because I didn't see an extra card in there. Because, yeah, this all has the dates. So we got 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. So I don't see anywhere in the packaging where there's the extra. So I think... Okay. Don't spoil it for me, I guess. Is it a good bonus card? Ponder. Dang, that was one I was hoping I'd hit in foil there, but that's okay. Ponder looks beautiful. That looks awesome there. Full art. Flart. Okay, so now we move into Heritage Druid. This one in foil would be a $25 card. Still, $10 card right there. At least. Now, these prices are all base prices. I think they are going to be much higher than that. And as you can see down here, 370 if I got everything in non-foil. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably where the extra would be in the last pack. All right, so we are looking at Bloodbraid Elf. This one isn't really worth a lot, but it's a beautiful card. That's a lot of cool color there. Well, non-foil there. Man, this is going to take a bit. That's why I wanted to get this going. It's my son's birthday today, and he's playing games right now, but I was going to play some... We got him Super Smash Brothers for his birthday, so we're going to play that a little bit later when his brother gets home. We've been sick. I know the people that are on chat right now know this, but had COVID. My son has COVID. I have COVID. He has the flu. It's fun around here. Sun Titan in the non-foil. I mean, it's a cool card. It's just not an expensive. Very used card. What was the 2022 card? It's Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. So not really something I would say for 2022. It's kind of a weird card that they picked there. This one will be Birthing Pods. This is one of our more expensive ones if we hit in foil. Not in foil, but still it's a $17 card. It looks pretty sweet. That's one we want to get in foil eventually here. Next one will be Deathrite Shaman. This one in foil would also be pretty expensive. Non-foil. So far we are hitting about that 30% clip, it seems like. I'm just curious if it will hold true throughout the whole thing, or if you keep hitting the... It's for each card, it should be 30%. So, Deathrite. Now we're into Elspeth. Ooh. That and the old border, cool Planeswalker. And that one in foil. That one's a good one to hit. This one's 33 for, at least, for the foil. Siege Rhino is the next one. Started to pick up a big hitter for the year, I guess. Yeah, good point. Siege Rhino. This one, either way, is not going to be worth a lot. But that's non-foil there. And then we're going to be getting into Dragon Lord Ojutai. So this could be a $10 foil if it's a foil. It is not. Very cool. Very nice looking card, though. I won't stop as much after we get through this first one. I'm going to just burn through all the other ones. I am not doing the traditional open a card a day and all that stuff. Lowry is actually going to do that with his pack. Starting December 1st, he will open one pack a day. So that'll be pretty sweet. Thalia Heretic Cathar, non-foil. Nicol Bolas will be the next one. $20 foil, $10 non-foil. Foil. There we go. So I got a $20 one there. So every foil that I hit that's a bigger one, it makes this bottom number go up. So, you know, that's my base. That's only if everything was non-foil, it'd be 370. If everything's foil, it's 684. So this is a pretty good, if you didn't get in on the drop, I mean, there's a lot of difficult problems with it. We could see this one was going to go crazy in the Discord because we were all going nuts beforehand. And then when it went, it was the problems and crap like that. All right, Arc Like Phoenix. This one's a good one to have in foil. It's still good in non because it's a $10 at least. Because this is probably the best printing of this. This looks pretty fantastic. Emry, Lurker, Loch. This one's probably one of my favorite arts that it's replacing. Because it's kind of spooky. Spooky. This one in foil will be worth a lot more. 15 to 40. It is not. But that is pretty sweet looking. One of those will be it. Shark Typhoon. I'm excited for this one too. This one in foil will be $45. Non-foil still, it's almost about $20. And we got a non-foil, so about $20 there. All right, Elite Spellbinder and Nashi, and then supposedly there's a bonus in there maybe? Or maybe Renshai, you're just making me think there was something. All right, Spellbinder, non-foil. This one's kind of blasé on the art, personally. And yeah, this one does feel thicker. Oh, yeah. No, there's no curled. There's no curl to any of that. The non-foils, you're saying? Non-foils, even the foils have no curve. Look how straight that is. The light might be hitting it weird. Everything's really straight on this. All right, is there 2 cards in here? There is. All right, so that's where there's a little special guy in here. There's our Nashi Moon, so that one is non-foil. And, oh, Lotus Field. Okay. I like that. I like the little bonus. We got 2 bonuses. We got the 30-side die and Lotus Field. That's really sexy looking. I bet you they're all in foil. I bet you... Well, we'll see. We have 13 to open here. So, all right. So that was a good first round. Now, we're going to burn through the next stuff here. So the foils are the only ones I really will show you guys. I will take the time and stop and show you what they look like. The non-foils I'll just kind of toss in the box. Not that they're garbage, it's just we know what they look like. We've all seen it before. So again, we get our 30-side die in there. So I'm going to have a lot of those. And extra large boxes. Let's get rid of our normal just garbage stuff right there. So we have whatever those hanger thingers are. And we'll get our foils on this side. That's our foil box. Let me make sure you guys can see. Well, I should probably have... So you can see the foils. Let's move things over a little bit. Okay. Ah! Foils on top. Then you guys can see it a little bit better, maybe. Maybe. All right. There's so much shit in this. I have to get everything kind of organized. All right, let's start burning through this. Yeah, I can definitely post a better picture on that. All right, Shivan is in foil. I'll see if I can get you. All right. There is that 30-side die. So it's like more of a diamond. I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the larger die because I don't play D&D or anything like that. So these are pretty sweet looking. Hanger things are so you can hang them on the tree. Yep, that's exactly what they show in the picture. Let me show you that picture again. So it's wanting you to either hang them by the fireplace, like Christmas stockings on a cactus, on a person, or on a kitty. So that's what those are. Okay, so we went with Shivan and got a foil one there. I think, didn't we start with... Oh, no, Shivan, I can see at the bottom, was not a foil the first round. So, alrighty, we got one out of 50% on those. Oh, Mishra's was also a foil. So we have 2 foils of the Mishra's factory. Is the spin down 28, 27, 26, 25. Not, I mean, kind of, I guess. Does that count as a spin down? I mean, I guess 30, 29, 28. But it doesn't have 27 right there. It kind of like angles 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Yeah, I guess it is a spin down. Yep. Yeah. Goes all the way down. All right. Next. Oh, come on, Necropotence. That's what we want is our foil. Let's get you foil, buddy. Let's get at least... I want Necropotence. Mox. Or where are the other big one that I wanted? Birthing Pod are the 3 that I'd want to hit foil. There's a bunch, actually, that I'd want to hit foil. That it really jump in price. Necropotence is 1. Okay. Limb duels. Nope. Not foil. All right. Foil, trade wind. I wish there was an easier way to do this because... Come on, teeth. I feel like this is going to take forever. I'll label it on the YouTube with the chapters. So if anybody needs to leave because you might want to, because it's going to take a while. Smokestack was non-foil. Be a lot easier if it was just one pack, but I get it. They want us to open each one. Non-foil for Squee. I get waves of being sweaty from just being sick. I might not have enough my drink here. All right. And, oh, not really a good card, but that one in foil. We didn't have that in foil yet. Looks pretty sweet. I like actually how the chains kind of pop. You can see that in that there. See how the blue, the chains really pop in this. Looks really sweet. Yeah. Shark Typhoon, Emry, Birthing Pod, Glimpse we hit in foil in the first round. Mox. Trade Wind is actually a higher one. Limb Duels would also be a little bit higher, and Necropotence. Wild Mongrel, still non-foil. Human Squee, yes. I really like the bonus in this, though. That was pretty cool. Curious if they're all going to be... that one we hit foil first time. Curious if they're all going to be the... oh, man, my back is hurting. Everything just hurts, man. COVID sucks. It's like things that don't normally hurt me are just get in pain now and then just by sitting here and getting in a weird position. I think because I'm arched over while I'm doing all this. Damn it. Chrome again in... I mean, I don't mean to say damn it as in that I'm not happy about it. I'd like the 30% to be higher on the Chrome Moxes, if I'm going to be honest. Glimpse of Nature, again, this one wasn't foil the first time around, so that's not a bad one to get, because we're looking at 40 plus for that. Only one foil printing with that, and I really like the art in that Glimpse of Nature. All right, the next couple ones are kind of blasé if we get them in foil or non. Non-foil again, we got that first round in non-foil. I think, well, Garden Hellkite we did get in foil the first step, so we got foil again on that one. Ponder. This would be a good one to hit in a foil here. Still a non-foil. Did that the first round. First world problems. No foil. Yeah, exactly. Heritage Druid. Non-foil. Bloodbraid Elf is next. And Sun Titan. Then we get another big one here. And the... Birthing Pod followed by Deathrite Shaman. All right. Bloodbraid Elf I did not have in foil. So that... Oh, let me show you that one. Did not get that in foil yet. So that's pretty sweet. Really good in the foiling this time. Like, this is a really good... They've been doing that pretty well with a lot of the recent secret layers. They don't seem to be curling. All right, so... Oh, this is Sun Titan. Oh, foil. We didn't have that in the first time. Very nice. Okay. Birthing Pod. This is a bigger one if it's in foil. Not foil. So have we hit any of the big ones in foil? No, we didn't hit Necro. So we're 2 of these in. Necro, Birthing, and Chrome were the 3 that I pointed out that were big when we did the cast originally. Breaking it down. Yeah. Deathrite, a non-foil. But I've hit 2 Glimpse of Nature, which is pretty nice. Chrome box for 5. Oh, another foil with the Elspeth. I like it. This one is this one's pretty sweet. Actually, we have another secret layer with that one, but I like the old border one with that. Second one in a row though with that. How the fuck am I going to go through all these? Siege Rhino and foil. I mean, it's just a blase card. It's funny in some of these cards they picked. I mean, they can't have all gas throughout the whole thing. It can't all be fire, because then they would sell these for a lot more. All right. Dragon Lord, non-foil. And what I might do with the other boxes is really go after the ones that we're looking for the money, so I don't waste time. And that's actually what I'm thinking ahead, is what I'm going to do after this box, because the other ones don't matter as much because you guys have seen it. And I don't want this to be a 4-hour video for my sake, because we're doing the podcast tonight. I might die if I have to do 2 videos like that. All right, another Nicol Bolas and foil. Nice. It looks really good. That full art foil. So that some of those I'm hitting 2 of them. I mean, it's only 2 packs, or 2 of them open so far. Arclight still in the non-foil. So after I get done with this, I'm going to open up all those boxes. We will grab the main hitters in that, which will be Shark Typhoon. So I'll go through here. We'll figure out which ones we want to hit, which years. Emry is what I do want to hit in foil. Still a non-foil there. All right, so Shark Typhoon. This one would be really nice to be in foil. And it is. Sweet. All right, there's one. And then the last 2, which this one's going to be nothing really special. Monocrypt, Monovault, Force of Will, Wheel for yeah, that would have been nice. Elite Spellbinder, not in foil. And then the last pack with the bonus card. And it's foil again. So I wonder if this is foil every single time. It looks really gorgeous though. Okay, so let's figure out our years here. I'm going to write it down so I can just grab those packs. So we are looking at, we want Necropotence, which is 1995. I guess Trade Wind, it's 30, but it's not really a huge one to look at. I would take 1998. 2003, 2004. Ponder I do want to see, because that's going to be a legit, I might even get higher than that. 2011. Deathrite would be a good one. Elspeth's, we know that one's pretty good there. Then we get down to Arclight. I'd like to see Emry and Shark Typhoon. So those are the years I'm going to be looking for moving forward. So we're going to go through and we're just going to separate, grab those packs out. Oh, and we'll grab the last one just to make sure that that foil thing is happening the way we think it is, that every one of them is foil. Okay. All right. So we want to grab, what was it? 95. These out of here. Let's keep that box there. So we're going to get 1995, 98, 2003, 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, and 22. The rest I will open off camera because it doesn't really matter about those as much. All right, let's burn through these quick. So first off, 1995 Necropotence. See if we can finally get one in foil. Would it be more entertaining if I grabbed all of those out, all the 95s, and opened all the 95s at once? And then did the same with 98s, 2003s, 2004s, 2007s, all that stuff? Or just keep going through like this? You guys let me know, and I can do that on the next ones. All right. Necropotence. Still not a foil. Next one would be Smokestack. The only printing this one has for foil is in From the Vault. Oh, no, I did Chrome Mox. What was it? How did I skip ahead? Still no Chrome Mox and a foil. So that's 3. So, 3 for 3. It should be 30%. One of those should have been a... I missed this pack. It was hiding. One of those should have been a foil, according to their stats. Smokestack still again. And that one is also a 3 for 3, not hitting. 2004. So Glimpse of Nature. So we've hit this one 2 times, and both of them in foil. And this time it is not in foil. So we got that out of the way. Ponder is one that I'm wanting to get in foil. Let's see if we go 3 for 3 misses like the others, or if this is finally a foil. There's a foil. That looks really good. Okay, good. I may even just narrow it down to get the big guys in this. So the next round support ticket. Right. Birthing Pod, 3 for 3, no foils. So some of the bigger ones, the 3 that I mentioned, Necropotence, Chrome Mox, and Birthing Pod were the 3 that I said that were probably the biggest ones out of this for resale to get your money back. And all 3 of them so far went 0 for 3. Deathrite, this is the first foil in that. So that one's pretty good. That's kind of interesting. Elspeth, we hit this one 2 for 2. But this one has a secret layer that's out right, or that's about to come out. And this is 3 for 3. So I know it's all on the percentages wise, but man, if I would have just got 3 and thinking, okay, guaranteed I'm going to get one. I mean, it is still 30%, you know, if out of 10, it still may go 3 out of the 10 here. Arclight, it's the third one that I didn't get there. Emry, come on, let's get Emry one of these. Still 0 for 3 on Emry. Shark Typhoon, this was another big one if we hit foil. Yeah, I bet you Ponder. That's why I wanted Ponder to be in that mix. Oh, 2 for 3. Shark Typhoon, and then our last one that has the bonus. Nashi with a bonus. Nashi again, non-foil and foil. Okay, so that went a lot faster. But how do I want to do this? Let's get these dice are going to start piling up here. Do we just grab the main guys out of this? Is that what you guys want me to do? Grab each box and grab the years that we really want? And we'll open all the years at once? I think that's what I want to do. That's what we're going to do. So let me organize here for a second. Get some shelf space. Okay, so we got the extra packs there. We're gonna grab what we need out of this. So we need I'm not as worried about Smokestack. We're gonna grab Necropotence, so 95. We're gonna grab Chrome Mox, so 2003. Glimpse of Nature is a good one to have, so we do want 2004. Ponder. I think I'm fine with Ponder and Birthing. And then, is there anything else I wanted to grab out of there besides the last? Well, Shark Typhoon is always a good one. And I still want to hit Emry, so I'm going to get my Because Emry is a lot more expensive for that. So 2019 and 2020. 19, 20, and our last one, 22. Okay, so those are the ones I'm going to go shoot for each one of these. All right, let's get this burning through. Yeah, a dice giveaway. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of these, and I don't know when I'm going to use the 30 side. Okay. So you're going to need to wait just a sec. Although then you guys are waiting for me to just open up all this shit to get it all organized here. All right, so we got 95. 2003 is our next one. I don't know if this will be visually as good if I do it this way all at once. Maybe... I didn't know how this was all going to be. Otherwise, I would have maybe organized it different. But then you're not actually seeing me crack the whole box. Or maybe I don't worry about the bonus pack as much or Shark Typhoon. But those are worth something. Maybe I just hit the 3 biggest ones. It's not taking too long. Actually, now that I'm sorting it through, that's actually pretty quick. I'm talking about an extra... You're just going to have to deal with me. Hurry up. I know. I'm trying. It's making me all sweaty because I'm trying to go quick. Ah. All right. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. We can't pull over any further. 20, 19, 11. Where are you? 11, 7. This will be fun to open up all at once so we can really see. We need 95, 03, and 04. Okay. Next. Come on. Got a big pile of garbage piling up next to me. All right. Yeah, I do have COVID brain. That is true. That 2003. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll end with... We'll start lowest to highest, so we'll end with Chrome and see how that all shakes out. There, as I mentioned in the beginning, there was at the beginning I was thinking of keeping a couple of these sealed, which I think they will be worth quite a bit down the road. I was gonna more do that if these had like a unique packaging, you know, but it's more of just the secret layer box stuff. So I'm going to keep doing what I've done. So I'm just going to open up everything. Like I've mentioned before in one of those videos is that I like to open up all my secret layers because my light is being all weird. Stop it. I have run into, in fact, I just got my Tiamat yesterday from one of the Beetle and Grimm's one that it just wasn't in there. Like it had the packaging and all that stuff, but it wasn't there. Crazy thing is though, they really shipped that in shitty packaging, which it doesn't seem like it was a Wizards thing necessarily. It seemed like it was Beetle and Grimm's because it was just a floating card. There was no penny sleeve, no hard case, nothing. Like it sat in at least a bubble mailer, which my wife was like, "Oh, I hope nothing got damaged in there." I was like, "Oh, it should be fine because they probably packaged it fine." Because when she got it out of, oh, thanks for the happy birthday, Nick, for my oldest, for his birthday, 2nd year in a row dealing with COVID. But yeah, it was just floating in there, and the package was all crumpled on the top, and I was like, "Oh, it should be fine." She's like, oh, "Okay," I was worried. Then when I opened it up, I was like, man, did they get lucky that it didn't get damaged because it was just floating in there. It's like, what the hell? Come on, guys. All right, so let's see, 95. there. 2003. I guess you guys can't see the stuff on the top. You can kind of see it. 2004. I have 2007 in here as well. 11. 19. 20 and 22. All right, 4 more boxes and then we can start cracking. So yeah, anyways, long story longer, I was almost going to break my rules with this one and keep a couple sealed. Because you never know. Their packaging, you know, you wouldn't have thought that they would miss a card on the Beetle and Grimm's one because they had it like in this cool little contraption of opening stuff. And it was like the one of the spots it should have been and it just wasn't there. So it's like, how did you miss that? So typically I do like to open them. If this would have been shipped in like a different, like a little more presenting, like if this was like, I was almost thinking it might have been like a flat thing that you would open compartments and stuff. If it did that, then I was more inclined to keep 2 of them sealed. But the fact that it's just in the box, I'm totally fine doing it this way. All right, 3 more and then we open it all up. The one thing that does suck about the kind of off topic a little bit, but with the medicine that number 2 and Guy and Nick suggested is it works to help with COVID. But man, it tastes gross and it gives you, it comes up like it's a metal taste. And so if you don't drink enough water, like I can taste it right now. I took my dose this morning and it's not a very good taste in the mouth. All right, we're almost done here. 2004, 2005, 2007, 2011. These are just the ones that I think have a better value in the foils, and so that's why I'm going to check those out. Sorry, I talked away from the mic as I was doing that there. Last 2, and then we open. The only reason I'm doing 2022 is I just want to make sure, like, for others to know if you're getting, if it's always foil. So far, we went 3 for 3 that were foil, but there was a couple things in here that we went 3 for 3 getting and 3 for 3 not getting. Yeah, like an advent calendar is more of what I was thinking. Renshai. If it was more like that, then I would have kept it all, or 2 of them sealed. I'm getting anxious. I just want to open these. But I think this is probably the, viewing wise, this is going to be better for you guys than sitting through all of these other packs that really don't matter because foil version or non-foil, they're worth about the same on some of these. Which that might be different in this because there's a percentage wise of which ones are foil and not. All right, last box, and we open starting with maybe the 2020. Nah, we'll do the 2022 one in the middle. That one's not as entertaining because the card isn't that good. All right, here we go. I'll have to figure out which one I want to start with. But I don't want to start. I want to keep you guys guessing, keep you guys waiting for the big guy at the end. So we'll do that one at the end. 7, 11, 19, 20, and 22. Okay, now we can get started. Everything out of the way. Let's see. We got 20. 2020 is Shark Typhoons. We could start with Shark Typhoons. Let's see what we get with Shark Typhoons. So the difference here is if we get a non-foil compared to a foil. Non-foils are 19. Foils are 45. Non-foil. So we've hit 2. So that right now is 2 and 2. So 2 of them are foil, 2 of them are non-foil. 3 and 2. I might even write the numbers down at the end. 4 and 2. 5 and 2. That's a lot. Here we go. Come on. This one's got to be it, right? Oh, maybe not. No. Well, I guess it is. So we got 5 and 3. It would have been the next one. It would have had to be. So this one's probably going to be non-foil. 5 and 3. 6 and 3. That's our... So then out of the last, there should be at least one that is foil. 6 and 3. 7 and 3. 8 and 3. One of these should be, if maybe a little bonus we get in there. 9 and 3. This has to be foil. Come on, for percentage wise. Nope. 10 and 3. So we went a little under on Shark Typhoon. 10, 3. All right. Emry. We have not hit a foil yet on this. Let's see if we can now. The difference with this one is $15 for non-foil, $40 for foil. First foil. There we go. Oh, you know what I messed up on? I did one of those Shark Typhoons in there. It should have been over there. And Emry is the first time I've seen it in foil, so let's check that one out. Gorgeous. Look at that. That is sexy right there. All right, so we are 1 and... So we opened 3 before, right? So 3 and 1. See if our odds continue. 3 and 2, 2 in a row. 4 and 2. Okay, so what we should be getting out of 13 cards, that should be 3. Yeah, that should be 4. We should get 4. So I'll just keep track of those, how many foils we've gotten. So we've gotten 2 so far. Still at 2. Two. Not really doing anything there. 2. Come on. We got 3 packs left. Technically, it should be 2 out of these 3 should be foil. Oh. This one might be way under. This makes me a little nervous for the Moxes here. For Chrome Mox, I should say. Well, yep. So we're going to be under on this. Is this going to be a 3 out of 10 too? Or 10 and 3? Oh, even less. Wow. Worse odds. So we had 11, non, and 2. 2 foils. Okay, where do we go next? Do we want to hit up... I circled Arclight, but we didn't do that one. So we went down to 2011, which would be birthing pods. We've not gotten a birthing pod. That was one of my bigger ones. Yeah, let's do a birthing pod now. I've not gotten a foil one of that yet. So we're 0 for 3. 0 for 4. Uh-oh. That's what I hope doesn't happen with Chrome Mox, which then it makes me worried if there's an actual... Oh, there we go. There's our first one. So we got 1. Hands really shine in that. That looks really good. All right. So we need to get, like I said, 4 should be the right statistically. Statistically, we should have 4 out of the packs we open here. Total, because I've opened 3 already. But that's the first one that we hit in foil. Still, no foil. And reminding you guys, we are doing the cast tonight again. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. God. There might be a rarity thing. Even though they say 30%. I'm starting to think that maybe it's more of a 30% for the whole box. Because look at that. We are not hitting we should hit 3 more of these 4 packs if you're doing 30%. And by the numbers here, those aren't 30%. That's not 10, 3 out of 10. That's 13. There was 10 non and 3 foil there. And we're not going to do it here, I don't think, unless all 3 of these are foil. That's the only way you hit the average here. So, yep, we're not going to do it. Here's what's happening. It's kind of an interesting thing here. Developing before our eyes. Foils might be way more expensive for the big guys. Way more expensive. Because as you can see here, this is one of the bigger hitters. We have 1 foil out of 13 packs so far. Well, 12 packs so far. This is the 13th pack. And we got 1. We got 1. 1 out of 13. Whoo. Okay. So, where's my birthing pod? We did 12 to 1. 12 to 1. That isn't right. Like, that isn't anywhere near what they were saying it was going to be. Now, Ponder isn't going to be one of those that's going to be a highly sought after one. It's just one that I think is a really good proven secret layer. So I bet you this one, there's a lot more foil. I think this one is, because I can see there is a little bit of a curve. So yeah, there. Okay, so this is 2 already. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll have to compare everybody's numbers, but I'm opening 13 of these. There's a lot. So we got 2 in the Ponder so far. If I have to guess, Ponder is going to be more about the 30%. And all our higher end ones, Necropotence and Chrome Mox, are probably going to be on the lower end of everything. So there's probably an actual like rarity thing that they do here instead of every card is 30% chance of foil, because that shouldn't be 1 out of, that's not 30%. All right, Ponder's still going. I mean, I guess if I had a higher, what am I trying to say? There's a foil. There's 3. If I would have done more, maybe if I would have got 20. Yeah. Ponder is highly played. Yeah. So I think this is going to be higher on the higher end there. So right now we're at 3 total. We got 4 packs left. We'll hit our 4. This will probably be one of our 4s. No. But that's kind of interesting though. Now I kind of want to hit up one of the bigger ones. What do we have left? We have 2004, which is Glimpse. That one we hit 2 foils at already. All right, last one. So this so far is a 3. A 9 and 3. And it stayed that way. Okay, so it didn't go as crazy. Ponder was a 10 and 3. All right. We have Glimpse left, Chrome, and Necropotence. Well, and our 2022 thing. No, and it's 10 non-foils, 3, so it's out of 13. So it should have been 1 more, right? Because you get 1 per 3, 30%. So you open 3, you get 1. 6, you get 2. 9, you get 3. 12, you get 4. Yeah. I just wrote down, it wasn't 3 of 10. It was 10 non 3. Yeah. So it should have been 1 more. So all of these should have been higher so far. Let's go with the lower end stuff and we'll end with our big stuff. So Glimpse of Nature is a good one because it's one that has only 1 foil printing and it's at 95. We have opened 2 foils so far, so should be sitting pretty with this one. Should be easy to get our foils is what I'm saying in this, because we already hit them. There's 3. Yeah, we needed at least 4 of 12 is right around where we should have been. All right, so we're at our 3. We need 1 more to hit the stats. Maybe what I should have done is just only open 12. So we would have had exactly what 30% of it should have been. Oh, there's 4. All right, so statistically, we are hitting correct with Glimpse of Nature, which I'm fine. Glimpse of Nature, it's a $40 plus card with that, and the art is fantastic with it. Should move this over a little bit so you guys can see that. So 4. We have 3 packs left. Are we going to go over on this? So that's I don't want to open up all the other ones on camera with that, but I'll keep track of how many foils we get of everything else, and if there's any strikeouts. You know, I don't think that we will on the other stuff. And it really might be I might have added a rarity to what gets the. Okay, so we hit 4. Glimpse of Nature was a 9-4. All right. Now the big guys. Let's start with the lower end one, Necropotence. We have not had a foil yet. Let's see if we can hit 1. Still no foil. Whew. Still no foil. Making me nervous. I thought with how many I got that there will be a foil. There's 1. All right, we got 1. That looks really good. You guys see that? Looks really good. All right, so 1 Necropotence and foil. My prediction is it stays 1. Non-foil. And if that's the case, get ready for those, and when people actually start to realize it, the foils are going to go crazy for the big guys. Necropotence, Chrome Mox. Like watch Chrome Mox, I get 0. They make that extra rare. Like at a 30% clip, this shouldn't be happening. That's another non-foil. Like, that's bad. That is bad. Still, we got 2 packs left and only 1. That's a bit odd. 1 pack left. Ruh-roh. Wizards, what you doing here? I think your advertising of 30% is off. Because it's another 1-4. 12 for 1. Shit. That's kind of ridiculous. So 12-1. How much you want to bet that we don't even get a foil in this? Only way you make up for this, Wizards, of not false advertising, is if there's more than 3 in here. You got to get... This has to be 5. Give me 5 of them. We've gone through 3 and we've gotten 0 of this. So here we go. Big guy. There's 1. All right, we got at least 1. I'm happy with that. Looks really good. Looks really good. Kind of wish that it matched the etched foils that we had with all this stuff already, with the all the other signet stuff and everything, and talismans, but this looks really good. All right, so we got 1. Will that be it? Is that what the big ones are going to be? 1? Really hard to get? Oh, 2. All right.
Oh, good for you.
Things are looking pretty. Let's get a little more. Give me some more Chrome Moxes. Make up for the other ones that have 1. All right, that's just 1. That's just a non-foil. The good thing, well, I don't want to say that here because this is very different. I was going to say non-foils and foils are pretty close in price for secret layers in the beginning, but this is different. This is a different animal where it's luck, non-foil. The chance and everything. But by the looks of this, if it stays just like that, where it's just two, I'm listing my extra Chrome Mox at a much higher price than I originally was going to with the foil. Because to me, that means that there really isn't that much out there. They did have a rarity drop of foils. Oh, 3! All right. At least the one that is the most expensive card, we are almost at what 30% would be. If we get one more, then we are exactly about 30%. 2 packs left. I'll be happy with 3 of them. I mean, I'm happy right now with that because that's pretty good. Oh, there's 4. All right, so we hit our 30%. Good that it hit that on this, because if this would have been the one that was 1, I would have been severely disappointed with it. I mean, I'm still kind of disappointed that the 2 other bigger ones had 1, but hitting 4, that's pretty nice. Ooh, hitting 5. All right. Big bonus. 5 Chrome Moxes in foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Your stats are stats. I needed a bigger pool of... I should have gotten more is what you're saying to actually get the right stats, right? All right. We'll finish with... I just want to make sure we'll crack a couple of these because we know 3 for 3 were foil. The foil lands. I'm guessing they'll all be foil. Yep. Lotus Field and foil. Just want to make sure we'll do 3. If we have 6 for 6, then that means that they're all foil. And they are. I think they are right there. There's another one. That's my first Nashi that's foil. Yes, I did deserve a...
Oh, good for you.
For all those foils. All right, so Lotus Field is going to be in foil. So that's good to know. So, all right. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. I didn't open them all, but we opened all the main guys. And I think, you know, the stats were weird. What did we end with? We ended with Chrome Mox. We had 5 foils and 8 non-foils. Necropotence was a little low with only 1 foil, and Birthing Pod was a little low. All the other stuff that really wasn't worth a lot, I'll open later, but yeah, to get the 5, that's pretty sweet. So I'm very happy with that. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off because I'm going to try to save myself for the podcast tonight. I don't want to kill myself right now. So you guys check in tonight, 9 o'clock. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining, and good luck on your guys' polls as well. Make sure you share what you guys poll once you open your box as well. So you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Suck up.